Yeah. Owain, he will summon 8 spears at once around the arena. 4 of them will be given an element, either fire or ice, and he will have either a fire or ice element himself. Whenever it changes, the next mechanic will be a elemental explosion. Whichever spears are the same element as him will blow up as well. So we go to the opposite spear.
You guys ready for a timer or no?
I just need to explain Spirit Call.
Okay.
Yeah, the only other mechanic we need to worry about is Spirit Call. It is 5 red triangles over people and 3 purple AoEs. Purple AoEs just need to spread out away from the group, and the triangles need to stack. Should be easy enough.
Who
Colors
gets?
will basically carry you through.
Who gets the triangles?
Triangles
Literally
stack mid,
anybody
circles go away.
except for the main tank can get them.
Okay.
We probably won't see that though.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, triangles go mid, circles go away.
Yep.
You guys want to do 150?
Yeah, we're good. Yep, 150 is good.
Okay.
Yeah, I will take care of the callouts. Food will be tanking as he is jumping in front. Yeah. Just don't be too worried and you'll be fine. 149, feel free to use all these.
As long as I don't have a triangle or an AoE, I'm just following everyone, right?
Basically, yep.
Okay.
Use all these. And go. Buster, so we ignore it. Do this full in dome. It's fine.
Make sure you get into
Yep. Next one is the raid wide, so if we can have a reprisal and a feint, that'd be nice. Perfect. Alright, next will be the spears. So just keep an eye on what element they are. He is staying on a fire element, so go to an ice spear. Alright. And now he just loops that again. So tank buster, raid wide, element. Ice element now, so fire spears are safe. And it's Tank Buster and Spirit Call, but we shouldn't see it unless ours is taking a while. Oh, we're good. Yeah.
I got put my...
This is Raiden.
I'm coming out for marker spot, so you guys can mark it.
Yep. If you look where Luminos is standing, that's a very important. Make sure you have D right around in that spot. Very close. At least some part of D must be touching him. So, this is Raiden. Tank Buster. It happens once. If it happens more, then something's going wrong. He is raid wide, not too big of a deal, just addle and reprisal, because this one's magic. He makes this outside of where most of us are standing into an electrocute bleed, so just don't stand on the very outside. Don't walk in stupid is basically the key to this fight. He has a giant backflip called Ame no Sakahoko. You need to get about to the edge of casting range. You can be in a decent little bit, but just you need to be decently far away from when he actually triggers it. After that, he is rolling Zantetsuken. We need to be inside this hitbox for it. And then he should disappear. We'll head to either the east or west of the arena. We stand on the D marker where Luminos is. And we stack there. We bait out damage puddles. And we run to either the A or C side of the arena because he will cleave one of the halves. Other than that, there's Booming Lament, just an AoE that you need to stay out of. Exaflares, if you don't know what those are, they're just AoEs with arrows in them. They keep going along those arrows, so just be out of the line of them. And that should be all we have to worry. Oh wait, no, there's Lancing Bolts. Just large AoEs, spread them out, keep one to the north, burn down the spears when they land. Simple. Bitter Barbs, just bait AoEs, break chains, also simple. Don't walk into Exaflares though, during Bitter Barbs. Alright, that's all we have to worry about.
Alright, remember again, tank stance is off if you're not me, please.
That's a check mark.
If you're on
What's a
our
tank
side, be
stance?
sure to put your logos back to offensive. Here, Magia.
Alright, Cyrex, are you calling?
Yeah. Where
Alright.
are you, so I can mark you?
I'm over here by B marker.
Oh wait, yeah, you're all the way over. I couldn't see you.
Yeah, you can
There
do
you
the
go.
countdown since you're calling.
Alright, we'll do a 15-second countdown starting now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit break 2, limit break 1, and go. Alright, first up is a raid wide. Now it's just BTS phase. Tank bust we don't need to worry about. Arena electrocute we don't need to worry about. Caster just starts slide casting out to max casting range. And now melee is cut out. Head into the hitbox. Into the hitbox. Good. Now everyone over to D. Don't walk into the electrocute because that's stupid. Pop your sprint if you can. Head to the seaside. Seaside, go. Perfect. Got another raid wide. And Lancing Bolt. Slightly spread to see if you have the spear.
Call it if you're going to A.
I'll get it.
Alright. Range, go ahead and burn down all the spears except A. Keep A somewhat alive. Now let's just focus on the boss. And now burn down A. Perfect. Another raid wide, and then Booming Lament.
Someone got that reprisal?
Yep, someone's got it. Alright, out of AoE, go. Good. Don't worry, just burn him.
Nice.
See? Not a problem.
Okay, everybody's here. We're good.
Perfect! That means I can do some Nice, quick, easy AV explanations. Haha. They're not quick and easy.
400-minute AV explanation.
Alright, I'll be okay for the
Nah.
next 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not really too much to worry about. Tank Buster is now an AoE. Magic, or Raid Wide is once again just magic, so Battle Reprisal, simple enough. You shouldn't die unless you're already damaged, so just keep everyone topped up pretty often and you're good. He has Medusa Javelin. It is a giant cleave cone AoE. If you get hit by it, it'll petrify you. It usually will go across the arena if he is held at an edge. So we hold him in the middle and stay close so we can dodge it easily. So let me tell you, it is not fun having like maybe a pubic hair worth of safe space.
Pubic hair.
He's not wrong there.
Or that one pixel, literally.
Or the Black Mage Pixel.
So
as
this
we
is
call
the
it.
400-minute explanation.
Yep. It's great. I'm actually going to speed it up.
Oh,
So,
or the
after
cancer
that-
puddle.
There's Eidos, which will be bracelets. They will be either black or white and change to the next mechanic. There is the half-room split mechanic, where the color that is opposite color of its bracelet is the safe side, but you will still take damage, so we need to heal through those. And the other one is the puddle mechanic, and the puddle, or the colors that are the colors of his bracelet will puddle size. So all puddles will probably kill you unless you're a tank. They will also give Mark of Mortality, so don't fucking stand in them. You can walk through them. They only damage as the cast goes off, so you can walk through them, just get to a safe spot. You can stand between two puddles of the opposite color, and it is always safe. I have not seen 3 stacks of mortality are instant death. So yeah. Other than that, there's Turbulent Aether. That is 8 orbs in total, 4 of each color. You need to take one of those orbs to a puddle of the opposite color, but you want to stay close to start with because there's a Medusa Javelin at that time as well, so just stay close, bait the Javelin, go to your puddles. 1 person per puddle. If you cannot get to a puddle, take it out of the group. The orb touching other people will not cause it to explode, but if it touches you, it will blow up in an AoE. So just take it to the outside, turtle shell yourself, put yourself in defensive Magia, all that, and you'll be good. The last one is Call Wyvern. It just spawns 2 ads. We have 2 ad tanks. Volunteer yourselves in yellow chat or something. Go ahead. Those are a different element, so you want to be on Magia Auto Offense if you want to burn them down real quick, or you can death them. If they survive long enough, they just do an explosion, which is a large raid wide, which deals plenty of damage and causes a damage down debuff.
Alright, am I good to refresh stacks?
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna pop Kata.
Okay.
I
That's,
have a question.
that's all you need to worry about. Question?
Where are his bracelets? Are they on his neck?
Nope, they're on his arms.
Nope, on his wrist.
And
There's
also above his
a
head.
halo. Yeah, there's also a halo above his head, and it appears in his buff bar.
Alright,
It's easier to just look in his buff bar until you get to the triple room split.
I'm volunteering ad placements. It's gonna be Coconut and Cyrex for ads.
Okay.
Coconut North, Cyrex South. Main thing
Okay.
is me. Everybody else stands us off.
Yeah, another thing is the triple room split, as it was brought up earlier, isn't much to worry about. It's just 3 of the room splits in a row. The safe side will be called out. Just stay.
Where do we drop the puddles if we get one?
You don't drop the puddles.
Oh, okay.
The puddles just spawn, and if it's the Eidos puddles, you need to get away from the ones that are the same colors as bracelets. If it's the Turbulent Aether, you need to take your tethered orb, stand in the puddle. Because standing in that puddle brings up a barrier type shield that reduces the damage you take from it. and
And
removes
also
damage down.
prevents you from getting a debuff.
Alright.
And
So these orbs are just given to random people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
it's
tethered
like
to you.
12 people at random or something.
Okay.
and also
Eight.
if you can't
Eight,
get
okay.
to a puddle, you have to go and match your defense and be away from the group.
And then how do you know which puddle
You
to take
do
it to?
actually
The
jump
opposite
really
color.
Of what's called out?
Of
you-
the tether
you-
that's on you. It's not going to
Yeah,
be called
you're-
out.
Oh, okay, I
There's
gotcha.
4 of each color, and your tether is either white or black to the orb.
Yep, I gotcha.
If you
Take
get
the
a white
opposite
one, you go
color,
to a dark puddle. If you get a white one, a black one, you go to a white puddle.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, so
But yeah,
actually, you're calling AV?
Yeah, if you
Yep.
can't get it, it's just a hell of a lot of damage. Like he said, Magia defense, and make sure it's away from the group because it is an AoE.
Alright, just
Not here yet.
hold timer on your call.
Oh yeah, also
I don't
just
think
one.
support's even here yet.
I see
They're totally
Dash,
here.
I see Dash, and I see Maxwell, and
Ren,
Maxwell's in my party!
oh.
Also, just saying for this boss and Ozma, clear comms please, because if anything
Yeah.
overlaps the calls, a whole bunch of people are gonna die.
Yeah,
Or
this is
the
also
rage.
the time for your offensive logos. Plate bearer will not save you past this point. We need all the damage we can get.
I do keep my composure during calls decently, but if it gets too loud, I will yell at you. So just be careful of that.
Alright, Mina, be aware. I'm gonna eat a prox to refresh my timer.
Okay, art support up here.
Eat food, by the way.
I see Ren.
see Robin, so
Okay, I don't see her in the arena.
there just to the left a little second ago.
Oh, there she is! Okay. Yeah, so now we just wait for everyone to get in the arena.
Yeah.
Purple line is consent to poll.
Again, offensive logos and be an offensive Magia. Unless you're me. I don't think you want me main tanking an offensive Magia.
I mean, you could.
I've
Die.
tested that. Yeah, I died.
Could.
I died. I tried it once.
Now is also a good time to pop raid food.
Yep.
I have 4 minutes on main dom, so
I don't know if I should count that as in or not.
Just go ahead. We
That's
got-
in.
Yep.
Okay, good. Alright, 15 seconds starting now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, LB2s, LB1s, and go. Alright, first up is the raid wide.
I got reprisal.
Next is puddle bracelets. So he has dark bracelets. There will only be dark puddles this time, so get away from them and watch how large they grow. Alright, move back in. Medusa Javelin. Dodge. Now it is half moon bracelets. They are light, so get to the dark side. Dark side. Alright. Another raid wide.
Somebody
Oh,
got that
wait, no, that's
reprisal.
Tank Buster.
Oh, never mind.
It's Tank Buster, then raid wide. Damn it. I got a reprisal. I used it early, apparently.
No biggie.
Alright, this is double puddles. Away from dark puddles. There's an uptime spot. Go ahead and move.
Double right here is safe. Do not stand in the puddle.
And now is gonna be the raid wide.
Back.
I got reprisal.
Next is Turbulent Aether. Took me a minute, but I remembered the fight. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright, stay close. Fade Javelin. And then take it to the opposite color puddle. Stand in the puddle, away from the main tank. Then raid wide.
I got that reprisal.
Yep. And a second raid wide will be coming. Alright. Heal up, stack up in the middle.
Ignore the tanks.
Ignore tanks, pop your Eco Potions. Alright. Light side. Dark side. And another dark side. Stay close for now, pop sprint. Away from the meteor. And move back quick. Dodge the javelin. Next will be Tank Buster.
Get away from me.
It's on. Got a raid wide. I've got reprisal.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. And then ads. Honestly, just burn AV. Tethers?
Just keep that wyvern away from me.
Yep.
In case it goes off.
Oh, that was...
That's why.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was
getting
very
close.
Yeah.
That damage down
Wasn't
was,
That's why I
So,
said
how many do we have down?
I was like, wait a second, why is that down 60 seconds? And I saw it, like, what the fuck, man?
wait for protect shell, do not jump down, and
Yep.
again. If
line up on the bridge, wait for protect and shell, and now is a good time, very good time to use hub layout if you haven't already, because these explanations will maybe be more than 10 minutes. I don't actually know.
800?
400.
800 minute. 800 minute. Got
Please
it.
do not jump down, and
yeah.
if you accidentally did jump down, do not target Ozma at all. We do not want an early pull.
Yeah.
That is all for me.
All right. Welcome to Ozma. He's a giant ball. He don't look intimidating, but he is. He has 4 different unique shades. No. Hold on, I need a drink.
4 unique shapes.
I
Need some
feel
water.
that.
Your throat's always dry after doing freaking explanations on this boss.
Look at support RP walking like a boss.
Pog. Alright. So, Ozma has 4 unique phases. He has Sphere Phase first. We'll just go over everything. As he turns to Sphere Phase, each phase has a phase change mechanic. Sphere Phases is Black Hole. You need to have every button at least one person, and you need to personally God, I hate not speaking English. Jesus. Okay, you need to have each button have at least one person on it, and you need to personally be on a button, otherwise you get sucked out. If there's a button without someone on it, everyone gets sucked out. It is a good thing to keep in mind, because that means we can avoid de-leveling to Enrage, if it takes that long. Other than that, Sphere Phase is just Shade pop-ups and Tank Buster auto attacks. The Shades do the unique phase change mechanics, but they will never be Sphere. Next is Star Phase. Each Star Phase uniquely has meteors, stack, autos, shooting star, and shades. Meteors are giant AoEs that need to be baited to the back of the platform and to the right of the platform. One needs to go to the back, one needs to go to the right. Onto the ring on the right. If they are stacked together, then as they land, they will do a bunch of damage and then explode, doing damage down for each meteor stacked together. If there are meteors misplaced or stacked together, we will call overload for that platform. That means tanks use their limit break. Everybody sets themselves to Magia defense, and you just turtle it up and survive. Next, after the meteors land, they spawn 2 adds that need to be pulled by the tanks over to the group. Don't spread too far from the group in any case, so that way you don't mess up positioning. This fight is very important on positioning. Other than that, the stack autos are just... You need to stack for the autos. If it hits a single person, it will probably kill them no matter what, even a tank. Next is the shooting star. It is a large knockback emanating from the center of the platform on the gold button. If you're on the gold ring and not towards a corner, you should be fine. Just make sure that you have space that you are going to, either to the front or the back of the platform. A slight amount of skew is fine, just don't get knocked off diagonally. Lastly is the shades. The shades can either be a star or a cube, and that is it. It'll be called out what you need to do. You shouldn't be too worried. Next phase is cube phase. As he I didn't mention fucking Star's phase change. Damn it! Star's phase change is a just large AoE, so you go to the back of the platform. Keep that in mind. Cube's phase change is a giant donut. You need to be close to Ozma or the Shade casting. On that, cube phase has laser auto attacks, so the main tank needs to be spread away from the party. It has orbs, stack marker, and holy knockback, as well as shade. The orbs need to be eaten by a tank or by someone doing some sus-ass shit. Don't worry about the people doing sus-ass shit. If you notice there's no orb coming, then you're fine. Otherwise, just take the first orb, step back away from the stack marker that the group is taking, then eat the second orb. Do not walk off the platform. If the main tank gets the stack, then have the off tank step away from the party, have the main tank take it into the party, and have the off tank take the orb. As long as you pop cooldowns, namely your 30 and 20%, you will be fine, even in offensive Magia. On that, there's Holy Knockback, which is a very light knockback, but it will knock you off if you are positioned poorly. So just don't be on the very corner, and you'll be fine. On that, there's a Shade, which can be a pyramid or a cube. Lastly, there's Pyramid Phase. Pyramid Phase is the worst. Its phase change mechanic is just a laser down the platform, so whenever it comes up, shade or otherwise, just off the platform. On that, its specific mechanics are acceleration bombs, meteors, healer bleed, and shades. The acceleration bombs, if you've done the story to get up to this point, you have seen them, or you story skipped. They are the same as in Susano, so it is the dice above your head, and if you are moving or doing anything like auto-attacking, it will blow up. These ones will have an AoE that deals most of anybody's health. It does % health damage, and will apply a damage down. So just whatever you're doing, stop. Exception is if you get a meteor with your acceleration bomb. Always prioritize the meteor, because if you have the meteor and are running back, your acceleration bomb will blow up, but only on you. Healers can easily deal with one person getting blown up rather than an entire party.
So it's basically pyretic, except everyone dies if one person messes up.
Yes.
Give me it.
Let's be real, everybody's story skipped at this point.
I guess I'm the 1% that didn't.
I did story skip either.
I definitely didn't.
We're level boosted. I leveled everything legit. Alright, you done with the explanation, Cyrix? Does Mike die?
I think his mic dead.
Sounds like it. Cyrix!
He muted himself by the looks of it.
Alright, I need to refresh. I'm back at platform.
As a reminder, back of the platform and to your right for meteors.
Sorry about that. I just got family aggro.
You're fine.
Or 1 and
Family
2
aggro.
if you've got waymarks up.
I hope we have waymarks up.
That was just after acceleration bomb. So yeah, just recap Excel bomb. Just don't move. Put away your weapon. You're fine. On that, meteors happen once again. So back into the right. Pull the mobs to party. Simple. The healer bleeds. The healers need to go and pick out bleed spots. The bleeds are little AoE attacks that cause a bleed. So we have the healers bait them out because they don't do too much damage, and the healers can just Asuna it off of themselves. What was the last thing? I guess Shade. Shade comes up with a stack marker, so just either to the front or to the back of the platform. Simple enough. That should be everything.
No, do not put it that far, Hana. Do not. Don't go that far. I'm sorry.
Triangle phase is. Are there any questions?
Again, do not target the boss until we are ready to pull.
Yeah. I may not have to refresh again. I think I'm good.
And don't jump off the platform. You will die.
Who's my
Yeah, jumping off. If
my-
you jump off or fall off the platform, you will spawn at South Platform. So just go back to your platform whenever you can. If you get
Also-
Meteor, do not jump off the platform with it because it will follow you to South.
Who's the off tank for Northwest? That was Coconut. Alright, never mind. I was good.
Okay. I believe that's everything, so I'm coming back up.
Oh,
I had to go get my Endom.
oh my god. Rin, you're already in the fan club, so it's okay.
Were there any questions that I missed?
Did you explain what happens if the main tank gets the stack?
Yes.
Okay.
The main tank gets the stack, main tank goes into the group with the stack, off tank goes out, stays in the stack, and then takes the orb.
If by chance your main tank gets the if the main tank gets the meteor, I preferably prefer the main tank to go to the back of the platform. Just because aggro things, in case.
Yes.
Not necessary. The boss doesn't auto-attack tanks during any meteor phase.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did we go over if you get an Excel bomb and a meteor at the same time?
Yes.
Yep. Always
Yep,
prioritize
cool.
meteor. Overload, just to go over it again, is if overload is called on your platform, tanks LB. You set yourself to defensive Magia.
Mitigations out the wazoo, and just pray.
Yeah. Pop some shields, and you'll be good. Any more questions, or are we good to ready check?
I'm ready to check.
Oh. No.
Oh, thank you, Dash.
Again, clear comms, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Alright.
Right, check out your parties. Start throwing up bravery if you want to. Also, yeah, Astrid just said in yell. If you get sucked out, stay in your party, please and thank you, because you will remove LB3, and that can be the difference between a clear and a wipe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could also go the extra mile and go farm LB on trash mobs outside. That is not necessary. So yeah, start, ready, check in order. Group 1.
Group 1's ready.
Group 2.
We Gucci, fam.
Group 3.
Group 3's good.
4 is good. 5.
5 is good.
6.
Good.
And Rin still isn't here. Is anyone in support in here? Okay.
So whoever goes to the black hole circles is usually ranged and healers to the right.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
melees and tanks to
I'm
the
a
one on the
refresh.
left.
A reminder, if we don't have someone, at least one person on every button, everyone gets sucked out of the raid.
And if you accidentally fall asleep or be a little bit late, just go to the nearest button.
Sorry,
Support
support.
is good. So, 15-second countdown starting now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking their autos. Back of the platform. Go now. Stack up. Move back as a group. There'll be a shooting star. Get knocked to Ozma with it.
Knock back in the indoor.
Back. The next mechanic will be black hole. Get ready to go to your buttons. Go now. Freedom air. Shades are up. Back in the platform, go now. Back to Ozma. Shades are up. Stay out, Ozma. And then off the platform, go now. Alright, healers spread, acceleration bombs, check your debuffs, meteors when they come out, back into the right. Back into the right, go now.
Ooh.
Up your ads. platform, go now. Acceleration bombs, check your debuffs. Everybody stack up at Ozma except Excel bombs. Healer spread. Black hole to your butt. Good. Stay close. That is where they're going. And then back to the platform, go now. Back up, move back as a group. Meteors back into the right, go now.
Back to the right, back to the right. No, to the right.
To the right.
Overload northwest.
Shooting
Take
star,
damage
knockback.
and then knocked to Ozma. Play Wolf whenever you get a minute.
Please.
Someone's live mic.
White wolf, please. Knockback. Towards
Knock
the
to Ozma?
towards Ozma.
Black hole. Back to the platform, and then back up to the front. Top sprint if you have to. And take your orbs. Do a knockback, don't fall off. Shakes up. Back to the platform, but not all the way back, so holy knockback.
Undi.
That'll be free. After black hole, melee use it as discretion. After black hole, go now. Sunrise to the healer, but not on a button. Melee will be your discretion. Off the platform, go now, maintain flat. And kill him.
Very nice.